Are we live?
We are live.
Holy crap. We are live, finally. After a 31-minute delay, we are finally live. I'm Calvin. Over here is Spencer. We got Ice Vein over down there in the bottom right, and we got Awkward right below me. What's up, guys? How y'all doing today?
Doing great. Finally, after all the problems we had, we are live.
Pretty good. It took long enough, but we are here. Thank you all for waiting. And thank you guys for having me tonight. Anytime? Oh yeah, anytime. So we got a lot to talk about today. We're going to be talking about Ryan's tournament. We're going to be talking about the LAN network, Justin Bosch, Matthew Silva, native duo. And I know I'm missing the first topic. What is the first topic?
MLG playlist.
Yeah, the first topic is the MLG playlist.
The updated playlist, that is.
Obviously the update. Yep. So basically, like, in the beginning, when the playlist just updated, you realize how many players it shot up from, like, just a few hundred to, about, what was it, 3,000? That is amazing right there, to see people starting to play again, you know. And that really helps out the community, too, because people actually have the drive to get on in the game and not just sit there in a lobby.
That's very true. I know I played it the first day they updated playlist, and just a matter of fact of how many Party of Fours you were getting matched up with. I know personally I was getting matched up against a lot of Party of Fours, which was nice to see again. After with the old MLG playlist, you just match up with Wheels 1918 and a bunch of other single people searching by themselves.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing. I think with the updated playlist, it definitely helps people, you know, hop on, you know, if they don't want to play for teams, they're willing just to hop on and play all day, just like the old days, you know, Halo 2, people get on and play hardcore, like, all day long and all night. I mean, I know it was one of them. I mean, I'm not proud of it, but I still did it. So, I think that's the best thing that the playlist offers for, you know, people. Good settings that they want to play for a while.
Yep.
Now, I have to ask y'all, like, how long do you feel like that people are going to hang around on this playlist?
Well, it's hard to say, because we still have to see if 343 will continue to update it as we make changes to the settings, and once things get official. Because I know that was the reason people stopped playing, was because they wouldn't update it. What were we stuck on, V4, V5, or whatever, for 2 versions of settings before they came out?
Mm-hmm. Well, like, now I'm asking, like, do you feel like, you know, without there's still, like, the MLG playlist is fun, finally, after, like, a year and a half of this game being out. Do you feel like, you know, that there's more of a purpose now, or do you feel like we need more, like, ranks and stuff like that? Do you think people will stick around for it?
I mean, the thing is, as much as everybody would love to have ranks, 343 already said that they're probably not going to add ranks, that they have their whole crew working on Halo 4. So people are just going to have to get over that and just work with what we got. I mean, that's what Gears War's doing with their playlist. They just got Alpha playlist, and everybody just joins in and plays it, because that's what they got. Same thing what Halo's got to do. Just play what we got right now. If you want to test out different maps, settings, whatnot, then run some customs. I mean, I would love to see Beaver Creek get added. People try to test that out. I know some people have been not liking 120 speed as well. So, I mean, I would love to see people go out and get active on the Twitter community with the Halo people and actually try out different settings and maps. Yeah, that's what we need. Like, as you can tell, there's all kinds of people now posting gameplays and commentaries, and there's a lot of them right now. Calvin started doing it. You did one with Gabriel, right? Already?
Gameplays, as far as the new settings, yeah, I did one with Gabriel. We got a gameplay from Saint and Brawly Bro about to come out. Looking for more takers on my YouTube channel. That should definitely be interesting. I would love to have anybody that has a gameplay for the new playlist. So hit me up on Twitter. My Twitter is right below my name. So once you have a gameplay you want to share, I'll definitely do it. So.
And basically, I feel like we should talk about the next topic now. I'm sure all of you guys have heard about it. Check it out in the forums. Ryan is hosting a 4v4 tournament.
Like, what are you guys' takes on that so far?
I think it's a great idea that you're trying to hold this tournament right now. I know it's just online, but it's better than nothing, obviously. Hopefully it's really well organized. It'll bring quite a few teams in and get a little practice on these new settings that have just come out.
Yeah, I definitely think that it's a very, very good opportunity. It's open, it's free. You get to take some of Ryan New's money as you come in first. Like, I mean, how much more better than can it get? Like take some of that Raleigh prize money, or wherever it came from. So, I definitely feel like, the more people that get, he said the more people that get into it, the more that he's going to up the prize pool. But he's going up to 64 teams. Now, $100, 50, I think the 100 was for first place, like 50 for second, and then 20 for third. That's coming from somebody's pocket. I think that's really good. So
Yeah, and there is downside. There's a downside to it though, because I heard that, I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't checked into it. I should have. I heard he was asking pro teams to get involved in this and try to like compete in it, and I don't think that is a great idea. If it's tricky for amateurs.
No, I mean, you would think that the whole point of the thing is to give amateurs, players the chance to compete with other amateur players and to create more of a large community, like outreach community games. And with bringing pro teams, it's gonna bring some of the amateurs, out that who don't want to play. Like, there's no point in playing. They're not gonna win. What's the point? And it really defeats the purpose because. I mean, for $100, sure, for first, $25 a person, that's not bad for doing nothing, practically. But I mean, you don't want to go in it and just get completely dominated, just get shit on. It would not be fun. So I really think that Ryan needs to definitely, rethink that and possibly just make it all amateurs. It would probably be the best bet.
Yeah,
well, but I hold on. I don't necessarily think having pro teams in this tournament is a bad idea because, I mean, there's always people, AM teams that would like to test out, their skill against these pro teams, and this would be the perfect place to honestly do it. I feel like it would be a great opportunity for AM players to play a pro team, and if they beat them, then we can go to a tournament and do this. Feel like it'd be a great opportunity. Well, what do you think, Adam? I know we were talking about this last night.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I know with being on my team, or used to be on my team at the Rush, that kids would ask about if they could ever set up a scrim with them, scrim with us actually. And we would try if we didn't have like a good other pro team to scrim with, because we wanted to try to do the best and improve our own skills as well, so we could get ready for the tournament. In the random times that we didn't have anybody else to scrim, then we would scrim them, and they would be very thankful. And a lot of teams said they would learn quite a bit from actually just getting destroyed on some maps. So I know coming up as a player myself, I actually preferred scrimming pro teams and getting destroyed, as I felt I learned more with my mistakes, how they were doing the setups, and how to play more as a unit than as just an individual player.
Yeah. So, basically, I feel like that this tournament is going to be definitely a success. I hope it gets bigger. Ryan New, thank you for running this tournament.
All in all, I also think that he can't run it himself. If he could have 64 teams, like, I'm imagining, I'm playing devil's advocate here, like, the worst thing that could happen is, like, 64 teams, that's a lot for one person to handle. Like, who is going to be able to keep track of their teams, make sure matches go correctly? I haven't reread anything. I don't know exactly how well it should be ran or what he's going to do with it. So I'm hoping that he's got this all figured out, because I don't want it to become like total chaos and then people are calling, bullshit, this team won on random shit, and I really don't think that I hope it goes well, I guess.
And
I'm
that'll
pretty
definitely
sure
be one.
that. Go ahead. I'm pretty sure that Ryan Newt, you know, if he's running a big tournament like this, he's got to have some help somewhere. You know, I'm pretty sure Kiki is helping with it in some form or fashion. I saw them tweeting each other a little bit. So, you know, I'm pretty sure that Ryan Newt has some help, definitely. So.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, yeah, that really wraps up that topic. The next thing we really need to discuss, I know it's really a hot topic on everyone's mind right now, is what's going on. Native, Boss Nasty, the duo.
I lose sleep over this every day. Every day I lose sleep over it.
I know, I can't even decide what I think about it right now. Is it going to work? Is it going to fail?
Yeah, this is definitely a topic that, you know, it's about a week old now. Like, everybody knows that Boss Nasty and Navy are teaming up, you know, trying to get some little gaming house thing going on. But, you know, there's just, you know, it's cool. It sounds like a really good idea. You know, it's basically the perfect team practice, almost, you could call it, for yourself. Like, you get 4 guys together, and you live at a house, you play, granted, online for a while, and then, like, maybe have another team come to the house and have a LAN. You know, everybody's already there. You're living there. Now, from what I understand, you don't have a job. You wake up from this thing, and that's what you do all day. That's what brings up question number 1. All right, if I ain't got to work all freaking day, like, how the hell is this going to get paid for? How am I going to get my food? How am I going to get, you know, whatever my needs that I need? You know, it's just, honestly, I don't see these guys, like, on their application, it says, are you going to be ready to play Halo for, like, 15 hours a day? Like, this is your full-time job. I don't know about all that. I really don't. Like, unless you're going to be paying for my food and my well-being, this sounds like a terrible idea.
Oh yeah, where'd the money come from? If you guys saw Nate's latest video blog thing he's doing, he's answering questions on VU.com, but he was asked about how they're gonna afford to live there, and he basically gave an answer like, we got some stuff in the works, I don't know.
It was the most half-ass answer the day I've ever. He came out, I don't think he was seen it, but he comes out and you know, someone asked him questions, how do you guys expect to pay for all this stuff? And he literally, he gives this answer that's just so vague. Oh, well, you know, we got some things in the works. I can't say anything, though, but, you know, things are in the works. It's total definite, for sure, though. But I just can't say anything. Like, what kind of talk is that?
Maybe they do have something in the works, but they haven't announced anything, and at this point, it's all just speculation, and they're not giving us anything to work with, so I have no idea what to expect out of it.
If y'all haven't checked out the application, while Adam's giving his opinion on the whole thing, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the application, and we'll see what kind of questions that he's asking. So,
yeah, I mean, in all honesty, it wouldn't be surprising that Boss Nasty does have something crazy in the works to take care of everybody's funds. In my opinion, it's unlikely, but that's just one man's opinion, and I've gotten the honor, I guess you could say, to talk to him before when I was in DVD and we did a podcast show with him. And he does have some interesting ideas. Now, if he can actually execute them and make everybody be quiet, will be one thing.
Well,
yeah,
I get Rod. He seems like you know, he's well-rounded. He's a smart guy, but the way he goes about himself and everything he does, it just does not help his cause at all. It just makes him feel like a total bitch in everything that he does. I mean, just with that thread, it just proves so many points that, you know, that video was taken out, and then he creates a 10-minute rant about a forum moderator. Like, is that really what you need to be doing when you're supposed to be creating this ultimate gaming house with an ultimate gaming team and all sorts of stuff? Like, you shouldn't be doing that. If you want to be a pro coach and you want to be somebody that people look up to, that's just, it's not mature. It's not what you want to do.
It really sends people off. It scares people off that really don't know what's going on in the situation.